Hello everybody, and welcome to another video. My name is Rodgon, and today we are going to talk a little bit about what you should do if you don't think you're good enough to sell your artwork. Well, first things off, let me explain a little situation. For the longest time, whenever I actually drew something and I go blah 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 blah. Let me calm down for a second because I'm getting a little excited here. For the longest time, when I was going to school, I never thought that I was good enough to be able to sell my artwork. I was always holding myself back. I was never really confident enough to say that I would be okay with people buying my work. Or if they did buy my work, I always undersold the cost of my work, so it wasn't even worth the money that I was actually selling it for. It took years for me to gain the confidence and to realize that I was good enough years before this, and I could have been making money with my artwork as I got better with it. There is no entry level limit that you need to accomplish in order to be able to put yourself out there and make money with what you do. So I'm just going to try to emphasize that for you guys. Remember that there is no entry level position or entry level skill set that you need to accomplish before you start pushing yourself as a marketable artist. Yes, if you don't know how to provide a service for the clients, let's say you don't know how to do vector work when it comes down to doing logos, or you don't know how to do color separations when it comes down to t-shirt designs, or you don't know how to do certain aspects of illustration, try to avoid getting those types of jobs. As you learn how to do them, and then you can later on go on to be able to design and do all those jobs as well. But everybody has a particular skill set that they can be good at. Maybe you're really good at portraits and you're able to push selling your portraits out for people while you get better at doing other things. Maybe you're really good at 3D modeling, but you're not so good at texturing. So maybe you can sell your 3D models to different companies, and you can do stuff like that. Find out what you're good at. Try to push yourself in that sense in order to become marketable if you do want to be able to make money with your artwork. And the sooner you do this, the sooner you're going to be able to learn how to deal with clients, how to deal with people, how to deal with, different scenarios that come along with the freelancing process. And most of the time, I will give you guys advice on freelancing and how to actually make money being an artist, because that's what I do for a living. I have very rarely had 9-to-5 jobs in my whole life. I think the most that I've ever, had a 9-to-5 job was being a caricature artist for the San Diego Zoo and SeaWorld. And that was on and off for a very long time, and only because I was really good at making money with that. So, and it also helped me improve with my drawing and everything. So I made my 9-to-5 job something that I could be profitable with, as well as help me get better at what I was trying to do. So I really suggest that if you guys are limiting yourselves with, thinking that you are not good enough to show your artwork, or that you are not good enough yet to be able to pursue a job as a graphic designer or illustrator, maybe reconsider that notion and realize that maybe you are good enough. You will always have space to actually improve. You'll always have a little bit of space to get better. No one is ever at a point where they should not aim to be a better artist. So why not try to push yourself now, make money with your artwork now, so that you have more experience by the time you get to the level that you are happy with. And this is going to be hard, and it's going to be difficult because a lot of us are very introverted and very self-critical about our work. And we don't always want to show that to the outside world. We only want to be able to show our best, or what we hope is our best. And we want to actually achieve a certain level before we actually go out into the world and say, hey, I'm a professional artist. I want to do work for you. I want to do work for a living. I want to do this, and I want to do this alone. I don't want to have a side job, and I just want to do artwork. And it takes a while to get that confidence, but it's not impossible. And every single one of you guys can probably find a small niche in the market with the skill sets you have right now. One thing that I've always taken back from going to CTN every year, and if you guys don't know what CTN is an animation convention, animation expo, that's held in Burbank here in California once a year. And this is where every industry professional wants to be, either to recruit people to work for their projects, or two, if you are a student or a person that wants to get into the industry and wants to link up with people in the industry. So I love going to these things and asking people to show me their portfolios, not because I'm going to hire them, more so because I want to help them distinguish themselves from everybody else. I was very lucky to actually have gotten the notice that they wanted me to be a portfolio reviewer for this year. Unfortunately, some misunderstandings happened and I wasn't able to attend, but at least they reached out to me instead of me having to apply, which was really cool. So hopefully next year I'm able to do this for people. And I already do it as is when I'm just walking around. So if you guys see me at CTN, or you guys see me anywhere, I know I run into some of you guys at conventions and events and stuff like that. If any of you guys bring your portfolios, I'll be more than happy to give you guys a small review, something you guys can actually fix. Not saying that I'm like the top-notch person to ask, but I can actually help you guys get closer to what you guys want to achieve. I've seen enough, and I've actually helped enough people that I can actually say that I'm confident enough in giving that information out. So please, if you take anything from this video, and I know it's a really short one compared to all my other videos that I have, take out of the fact that you guys are never beyond making money with your work. You should never just limit yourself, to a distant future where you guys will be good enough to do something. I say just go for it. I say just do it. Find a way to make yourselves profitable with what you do. You will be incredibly happy with the results. You will realize that you do have a lot of space to learn. You have a lot of space to grow and a lot of things to learn. But that doesn't mean that should limit you in your ability to make a profit with your artwork. So, with that, one more thing. I would like to really thank everybody that has come onto my Patreon and supported. I know I haven't posted in a while. It's mostly because I'm just trying to figure out a good way to make it work for you guys. And I don't want to just upload the same stuff that I upload to YouTube. It's not fair, and I want to make sure that I do something cool for you guys. But I'm still trying to figure that out. But if you guys do want to come and support, sign up, and I'll make sure to let everybody know whenever I'm actually going to start posting again. The link to Patreon is on the end screen, so you guys can just click in the middle if you guys feel like supporting the cause. I mean, every one of you guys supporting me helps me actually be able to make more content and be able to just create more stuff for you guys to actually have on a weekly basis. So with that, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, afternoon, morning, whenever you guys are seeing this. You guys are awesome. You guys are the best. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Later. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. If you guys want to see some more of my stuff, make sure to click on the links to the left and to the right for more content from your favorite artist, Rodgon. And if you guys want to come support on Patreon, make sure to follow me on Patreon for some goodies, posters, prints, whatever, and I'll see you guys in the next one.